So I'm definitely taking a different route to work today. Had a nice little crash. And I didn't want to reroute through city streets, so I just took what a 15-minute detour is what it just took. So some of you might know that I recently purchased a 2011 Police Interceptor Crown Victoria. That's a lot of wood. It's a good thing it's the morning. And this Crown Victoria is my first vehicle. First? There's a caveat to that. I'm going to tell you in a second. But this Crown Victoria is my first car, or vehicle, sure, that I have not bought brand new since my first car. Let me explain. I hate used vehicles. Can't stand them. Couldn't stand them. I absolutely despised them. I had a problem with my first car that instilled buying a new vehicle there forward. My first car was a Pontiac Grand Am. And if you've ever owned a Pontiac, you know they fucking suck. Don't give me any bullshit about no GTO, any of that shit. Sure, the old cars from the fucking 70s were fucking fantastic. But Pontiacs, mine was a 1995 Pontiac Grand Am. And God, it was fucking ugly. I thought it was the coolest shit in the world because it was my car. But it was a piece of shit. It was slow and it broke all the fucking time. I remember every single paycheck having to fucking fix something on that car, which taught me a very valuable lesson because I didn't know how to work on shit before that car mechanically at all. So, nice truck. So I had to learn how to fix shit on this car very quickly. Pick up tools and just figure it the fuck out. Now, back in those days, we didn't have shit like YouTube. We didn't really have the internet. I mean, we did, but we didn't. Like, I went to high school with card columns. Like, if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, raise your hand. And if you raised your hand, you're an idiot because I can't see it. I had to figure this shit out on myself. I had a Haynes manual for my piece of shit Pontiac. Which reminds me, I kind of want to pick one up for the Crown Vic. Even though I have the internet, I still want a Haynes manual because, God, those things are fucking awesome. So, having to figure out how to fix my car sucked ass. And obviously spending the money every single paycheck to figure out how to fix it made it that much worse. I'm talking like spark plugs would go out. I had, my coil packs went out. My alternator went out. My motor mount went out. Like, what the fuck? Now, looking back at it, like, yeah, all that shit's easy as fuck to fix. But this is a V6 front-wheel drive car with 3 of the fucking cylinders in the goddamn back by the firewall. I'm not going to be able to fucking... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really surprised that that car was still running when I sold it. I'm not even going to lie. Brakes went out on it. Stereo went out on it. God, that car sucked. I think that car's name was Becky. Because I name all of my vehicles. I can't remember. I think that one was named Becky. I don't remember. It was so fucking long ago. My Mustang, however, was bought brand new. I bought that car brand new because I was like, I'm not going to deal with these problems. Everything was covered under warranty. And I loved that about this car. Absolutely loved it. So my job there forward was to make sure, since everything was covered under warranty, my job was to make sure that I broke absolutely everything possible to keep it covered under warranty. Because, I mean, at that point, you get new shit halfway through the lifespan. I loved that goddamn Mustang so much. It was a manual transmission. Hey, now hear me out. Yeah, okay. It was a V6. But it looked fucking good. Yeah. It was a show car and not a go car. It definitely didn't go very fast. But it looked and it sounded awesome. I had the APC Demon body kit on it. And I had Lamborghini doors. Don't laugh. Back in 2004 and 2005, that shit was cool. You can't say that it wasn't, because back then it was. I had 19-inch rims. The car was fantastic. I loved that car. That car was Stacy. I had a thing with S's. Maybe the first car was Stephanie. I don't remember. Nobody gives a shit. I picked up my truck. I had the Toyota Tundra. Bought that brand new. I got that thing from Toyota with like 0% APR. Loved that truck. That was Sasha, because the color of the truck was gray. I did have a car that I'd never posted on the channel. It was a black Mini Cooper. I loved that car. And now the black Mini Cooper was Victoria. And then now I have my M2, which is a Sky. So I haven't gone through a lot of cars. But bikes, god damn, I went through a lot of bikes. I went through... Shit. First bike was a 2008 ZX6. Loved that bike. That was, pretty sure that was Stephanie. I think that was Stephanie. Then I got the 2008 ZX10. That one was Danica. You guys still know Vanessa. That's my R1. I have Lacey, which is this bike. Oh, well, fuck me, right? But a couple bikes that I've gotten rid of. I got rid of a ZX6R. I got rid of my KTM. And I got rid of my YZ450F. And I got rid of my Diablo. So, a lot of bikes. Just It had to go. Sucks, but that's what you got to do. But now the Crown Vic is Cagney. Because if I've got people old enough to know Cagney and Lacey, that's why I named it, because I have Lacey and now Cagney. But I love the Crown Vic. It's a fantastic car. The thing is fucking bulletproof. But I'm doing the maintenance on it myself. Oil changes. I swapped out transmission fluid flush, coolant flush, all kinds of shit. It's a good goddamn car. But it is my first car that I've had that is used since my first car. I don't know if that's going to change my mind for the future for used cars or not, because I've definitely used warranty work already on the BMW. I'm just saying, I'm not going to go into detail, but shit broke. Shit's definitely broken. I'm going to save that for the next video.